Welcome to the J.R. Hendrick Texan Night, the podcast that deals with the early life of J.R. Hendrick. And now, narrating partly is J.R. and partly is Jimmy. The ones narrating J.R. are some of his thoughts. 2:30 p.m. Central, July 22nd, 1994. I walked into my suite, not noticing a thing. Just looked like the old place, as always. I took out my tape player to listen to my business ethics book to try to not think about the fight I had with my dad. I was sad and I was very hurt. I was kind of like, how could my daddy do this to me? We fought before, but never like this. 7 p.m. Eastern. At the mansion, Jim is having dinner with Blake, Carter, and Cousin Joe. Boy's not in. I don't understand what I'm going to do to my boy. Jim said, I'm trying everything I can to make him a man. He just presents more problems. Oh, Junior will be all right, Uncle Jim, Cousin Joe said. You know, I faced that problem. 4 years ago, for about a little over a month, Timmy was acting obstinate, back-talking, giving me problems. I started doing these nonverbal cues that Amanda taught me to handle him, but it just wasn't working. So, what I did was this. When I divorced Amanda, I married Katie. She gave me some literature by Dr. James Dobson about the strong-willed smart child. I understood that Timmy was born different. Clarissa, she was born sassy, sensitive, and artistic. Timmy, he's artistic, funny, but he can also be very melancholy. Melancholy. My 3 kids, I swear. My son's been known as very artistic, but sensitive. Too damn sensitive. Takes after Betsy's side of the family. Anyway, it's like this, Kyle, my boy, let me tell you something. He's tough. Very tough. But also very artistic. He's working on the ranch, as you know. And he's still going to like to prove to himself to me. Christine, man, that girl is her daddy all over. She's something else. 7 a.m. Eastern. I woke up in my suite, noticing the new decorations and everything, and the new workspace. I thought, cool. But still, it felt empty. It felt totally empty. Cousin Joe had moved out. I never really wanted that, but I knew he was living in the apartment attached to the mansion. So I went downstairs, had breakfast, dejectedly and alone. I knew Daddy was a womanizer. And in my teens, I swore I'd never become like that. But it was becoming very clear to me that I was very angry with Daddy. And I swore Because I missed Mama. He was keeping the family apart. And I swore that I'd find my independence for him. 11 a.m. In the reception area, lunch was Venus soup. So I went ahead and ordered me a burger from the Capitol Grill. I went to the front desk and paid for it with my trust fund card. I went and ate, and part-time listened to my business ethics book. Another time I listened to WFAX Christian Talk Radio, and talking about political, ethical, and biblical concerns. 3 p.m. The limo drops off JR at Holly Hawthorne's little townhouse condo in Georgetown. Crumpets and tea were their things in the off-again, on-again 4 years that they were together. JR didn't seem to mind. Leah, Holly's roommate, seemed to greet him warmly and make him feel welcome. 7 p.m. JR decides to have dinner at the Waterfront, a restaurant in Washington, D.C. The mood was light, and it seemed that Hannah was articulate and soft enough to soothe JR's troubles away. Hope you enjoy listening to the J.R. Hendrick Texan Night. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of the adventure. Until next time, get ready for the rest of the story. More interesting turns from here.